Just look at this. This is my one pot chicken biryani. Look at that. Chunks of delicious chicken thigh. Rich taste. Out of this world. Let's make this. In here I've got some chicken thighs which I've deboned, I've skinned them and I've chopped them in half. Then I've gone through my cleaning routine. If you know, you know. Next I'm just going to add a little bit of vegetable oil, about a tablespoon and a half, and give that a good mix through. Here I've got all my spices. I'll leave a link below with all the recipe in, but we've got garlic and ginger paste, garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric, coriander, garam masala, white pepper, loads in the link. Get those in, and then all we're going to do is massage that well into all the meat. Oh, misses. Once well mixed, we're going to cover the pan, and then we're going to put that in the fridge for a couple of hours and let it marinate. Got myself a nice big pan there that I'm going to cook everything in. In here is my chicken, which has been marinating for about 2.5 to 3 hours. It's back to room temperature now. Now we're just going to fry them off and brown it off. Right, my thighs are a lovely colour there. Now I'm just going to use a bit of chicken stock to deglaze the bottom of that pan. So get in there, give that a good scrape. As you can see, that deglaze has created a lovely gravy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the chicken and the gravy, and we're just going to put it all in this bowl here. So we're going to add a small oil to the pan, same pan, and then we're going to go in with our sliced onions. So the onions want to be that size-ish. Get those in, and we're going to cook them till they're caramelised, slightly golden brown. Okay, my onions are done enough. Let's get those out and just put them in a bowl. So now we're going to go in with our diced onions. We're going to cook these for about a minute. This is all on a medium-high heat. Next we're going to go in with our peppers. Any colour you want. I've gone with red and green. Cook those down for a further minute. After a minute, we've got our washed basmati rice there. That goes in. So give this a stir and a cook for another minute. Now after a minute, back in with your chicken and the gravy that's in there. Give that a bit of a stir. Once you've stirred it, in with your chicken stock. I'm going to use a bit to wash my pan out as well. Give that a quick stir. Then we're just going to let that come up to the boil again. That's reduced quite a bit now. Here I've got some kasoori methi, and the way to do this is just scrunch it in your fingers and then sprinkle this over the top. Make sure it's all crushed in. I've got my onions, they're going back in again. Doesn't really matter where. Give them a good stir. Get all that mixed up. So now we're going to drop the heat. So with a reduced heat, we're just going to drop tomatoes in all over. What's an Indian dish without tomatoes? And then we're just going to cover that with a lid and let that cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Tip: never cook Indian spices with a white t-shirt on. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Smells amazing. Just going to finish it off with a sprinkling of coriander, fresh coriander. Just look at that. How delicious does that look? Fork at the ready. Bit of that rice. Spicy, but wow. Get that made.